Dum dee dum dee dum. Another morning in the raffle world. Bustling in citizens throughout Samco Junction and beyond. It's bound to have lots and lots of cool stuff every time. Damn straight. We've been doing a great job maintaining the peace ever since the defeat of Satan and Taurus. Am I right on that one, Pixelart?
Oh hell yeah. Not only that, Junie and I are finally getting the quality time of our lives we deserve for our troubles. Though I wonder what we're going to do with ourselves at this moment.
Hey Sam, Natural Sam, and Pixelart.
David, you sounded like you were roboting on me just now. Is something wrong?
Not really.
Really?
Wait a second, am I experiencing Fuck, I should have.
Oh shit, this cannot be good. Oh, and Hazel and Zira too? Do you two know why David just crashed?
Last night when we were doing a few things, David ended up staying up all night with a few games. And in the process, he was yelling his ass off at a few players just for not knowing what they were supposed to do or something along those lines.
We were trying to get David to realize that it would cause his power supply to overheat and make stuff crash on him if he didn't stop, but he denied the research and continued on anyways. Not that I'm calling him out for being selfish or anything, but he had some things he said that were purely important to him that he needed to get, or so to speak.
Sounds like a toxicity issue to me, though I can see that there are more factors into this. But what do I know about psychology or shit like that?
You might not know enough to be able to explain David's recent behavior, but you seem to know some bits of computers and such, considering Sam and some others told us you were able to program those crazy gateways for wherever. Perhaps you might have something to know about this.
I'm gonna have to look into David's components if that's what you think. I'd say we get to my castle, but we are planning to do some renovation regarding it, so I'd say we go somewhere that's a little, secluded?
There are plenty of secluded spots here, and I wouldn't say here either, because of how much Mike and David hate each other from what Sam last told me.
But there is one where Mike wouldn't be present at. Try taking David there. I'll grab my stuff and join you shortly.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I know what you're talking about now. David, Hazel and Zira's house. And knowing that we could take a look there, I have an idea in what Pix could use should the worst of the worst be diagnosed. Oh yeah, that could be neat. So, let's get this over with, shall we? Alright, we are here, and David's placed on the table. Pix, do you have your stuff ready for diagnosis?
Yup. Now everyone step back while I get a hold of this.
So, do you know what made David crash?
After minutes of digging the entire tower section, as well as running multiple tests, I can see that there is one critical problem. David runs Windows 8.1, correct?
We all do.
Then this is gonna be hard-hitting news. It's not that David's behavior was questionable as you described it entirely. It's that Windows 8.1 and the respective hardware that was installed with it are going out of support. And the hardware specifically has never been upgraded, defragmented, or even protected from electrical discharge. Operating system-wise, there are also no longer going to be security updates that are going to keep you guys safe from hackers. And I'm saying you guys because technically you are running an operating system that isn't going to be in support for any longer. And you are running the risk of getting yourselves hacked.
Oh. No wonder David crashed this morning when we got to you. The hardware we have is more vulnerable to danger than ever. I don't want the same to happen to me and Hazel. How do we negate that?
Allow me.
Whoa. What happened? Wait a second. Why the fuck do I look different?
I think we got upgrades. So that way, as Pix told us, we'd be safe from hackers and other bad stuff that he explained.
Yo. I dig the new upgrades and everything. You did a good move on this one, Pix. We were lucky to have dodged a bullet on that one if I must say.
Yeah, you were. You should be lucky that Natural Sam and I are on a later version of Windows. Thank God for upgrades, although this method kinda felt cheaty in my honest opinion.
It's not cheaty if there's a legitimate purpose for this. But either way, I owe you guys one. We should have known sooner or later.
No problem.